Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel again. Today I've got another new guitar, and this one I've waited almost 3 months for. Let's do this. Alright, so like I just said, I've waited almost 3 months for this. I gotta say, Tomon has always been pretty solid with their customer service, but for some reason, and I know we're dealing with the pandemic and all that, but goodness, I think part of the problem, love these staples, I think part of the problem was they sold out of this particular model pretty quickly. And so they got back ordered. And this is some serious packaging. So I had to wait a while for it to come into stock. And then it took them a little while to get it into shipping. And then it took like 3 weeks for it just to get over here. I don't know what's going on. I mean, again, I think things are just kind of a little crazy with everything going on. But finally, ta-da! It's finally here. I've been very excited about this. This is one of those things that, you know, it's a guitar that you look at and it just grabs you. I think a lot of other people, a lot of other YouTubers have already done reviews on this, but I'm looking forward to this. So I won't do a super in-depth review. I'll just kind of go over it and let you look at it and see what you think. But I'm pretty excited about this. And I tend to say that a lot. But, you know, like I said, Tomon has always been great to work with. There's one time I ordered something off their website and they immediately notified me and said, hey, just a heads up, this won't work with you because it's wired to European standards. So choose whatever else you need of the same price. But I don't know. Harley Benton is a company. I'll be honest, I've kind of cooled on a little bit. But, you know, maybe that's just me. Neither here nor there. I know, again, they've got a lot of stuff going on. But, you know, when someone wins one of your guitars, you think, when they tag you in their post about it, you'd at least say something, but they never did. So maybe that's just their social media guy messing up. But anyways, let's get back to the guitar. Here we have one of my favorite stickers. In case of emergency, rescue my guitars, and I could not agree more. This is already looking pretty. I'm loving this. All right, so this guitar, I'm going to need to look up the specs because I don't have them memorized because it's been a while. So the Les Paul Jr. thing has become kind of a fad again. I think a lot of people are into that style right now. Billy Joel has always, that's kind of his signature thing. So Tomon has arranged, and I don't like ripping these open because A, I don't like destroying stuff, and B, I think I might use it later. Speaking of which, I have a guitar for sale. It's taken a while. It's a beautiful guitar. Check it out on Reverb. Link will be in the description. It's a beautiful guitar. I built it, and it is lovely. I'll probably do a video on it here in a bit. Can't talk today. So anyways, all right, so here, it's a Harley Benton DC Junior. If I can get this to work. All right, there we go. Dun 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 dun. How is that for pretty? So it's that Pelham blue. That is a chunkier neck than I expected, actually. I guess that must be closer to what the Gibsons deal with. And the whole thing's a little bit heavier than I expected. But this is the Pelham blue. The Epiphone I just got is a faded Pelham blue, so the color looks a little bit different. Like that Epiphone, it it looks more green in certain light than this does. This looks definitely more blue. In fact, I'll get it and do like just a quick comparison. All right, so this is the Epiphone Modern. I freaking love this guitar. I can't say it enough. It's become my new favorite. You know, or better put, if I had to pick a favorite, this would be it. Guitars, we know how that is. All right, so notice the faded Pelham and the straight up Pelham blue. Like this one looks more turquoise, and this one is blue. But I love it. I am weird in that I don't like having guitars, multiple guitars in the same color. White is one thing because it's white. But for instance, I only have one black guitar, a black bass, and that's pretty much it. My white guitars that are white, just it's a different design. I'm weird. I don't like having guitars the same color. All right, so this is the Harley Benton DC Junior in Pelham blue. This is a freaking beautiful color. All right, so I'm gonna look up the specs because I forgot them. Get some tags here, but it's a thicker neck than I expected. Got that kind of Clouson style tuners. I don't know if you can see that. Looks like an ebony fretboard. Nice looking pickguard. A Roswell P90 dog ear. It's got some heft to it, and then a wraparound bridge. And we got volume tone. Let's look up these specs. So, the body is mahogany. That makes sense because it's a little bit heavier than I expected. Neck is mahogany, set in. Amaranth fretboard. Okay, that looks a lot like ebony. C profile neck. It does feel a lot thicker. Graphite nut, which is good. Scales, I think that's, I don't know, millimeters. That looks like the typical 25.5-inch Roswell P90 Alnico 5 dog ear single coil. Wraparound bridge. Three ply black pick guard. Say that 5 times fast. Vintage Wilkinson style machine heads with 15:1 gear ratio. Okay. Diodario. Open pore faded blue. Okay. So, this is a beautiful guitar. This is cool. I'm excited about getting this. I'm excited about finally getting this. So let's plug her in, see how she does. Alright, so we're back. Got this lovely Harley Benton DC Junior. I cannot manage voices now. In Pelham blue. Lovely, lovely Pelham blue. And I cannot get this thing to stay in tune. It's amazing what happens when it's shipped overseas and it's set in a warehouse for however long. Like, even USPS lost it for 30 days, which is why I don't usually use them for shipping. Alright, so there we go. Like I said, this is not going to be an in-depth review because other people have done a better job of this than me. This is just to show you the guitar and to kind of show it off. So, alright, just going to do some open chords, and this is going through my headrush pedal board with a AC30, basically, and a 2x10. So, just do some open chords, and then got a nice tone to it. I think just because, I mean, Roswell is cheap, so they put these in here because they know people are going to use these guitars as modding platforms. So they build the guitars great, put cheap pickups in. And this guitar is built very nicely. The fret ends are nice. They're good. But I think I was just expecting more oomph from this. All right, so let's do some dirty. Knock out some power chords. Alright, that's nice. I like that. It's got a nice tone to it. I may end up swapping this out anyway for something a little bit with a little bit more power to it. Only thing I have to compare this to is my Jazzmaster that I built. Just because the pickups style. I think Jazzmaster pickups are a little bit different than P90s just in the way they're wound. But it does seem to have more oomph than this one does. Go back to clean. A lot of the guitars, that's just, you've got some breakup there. So, it's good for basic rock kind of thing. I might use it for worship, we'll see. But, I don't know, I like it. It'll come in handy. I think it kind of fits, and there's Bentley. It fits a niche that I've been looking for, that I haven't had anything else for. So, there it is. Thank you for watching and let me ramble on about this new guitar. I appreciate it. If you like it, got any comments about it, any advice for how to use it, or maybe even some pickups to swap out, leave a comment. Check out my links below. I've still got that guitar for sale. Looking to get rid of that. Got some expenses I need to take care of. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you later.